speed. Something fast, shoot, dunk. We're going to put up a scoring clinic out here.
We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. To the paint. Here's Gafford. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. To the middle. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Pass to Reeves. And Irving comes to help. Hachimura from long range. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Mavericks. And here's Gafford. On the wing, Davis. Back to Gafford. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Now James. Hayes in the high post. Back to James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. And he's in that category, one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Irving for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The putback. Gafford grabs the miss. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Pass to Washington. Right side Davis. Gafford. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Anthony Davis, clearly a team-first guy. He's got special talent, but he's not afraid to share the ball either.
And it's James with the jam.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Dallas making a change here. The Mavericks trailing. Inside. Pass to Lively. Now here's Davis. Fires for 3. Dallas no good that time either. You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. Hayes with it. That's short off the rim.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Down low. And then Davis punches it home.
You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Back to James. Pass to Hachimura. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Hayes. Lively grabs the miss.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by James. Back to Reeves. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's Dallas now. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Thompson for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
James outside. They get the rebound. Doesn't go that time. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Dallas on top. They lead by 5. We've got more in store for you. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks.
Oh, shit.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Stolen by Davis. The baseline J. Thompson shot
Come on, Thompson, man.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. James has got 8.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Good, come on.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to James. Nice work inside from James.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Lets it go from 11. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Len pulls it in.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And here's Doncic outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
High post Davis. Pass to Gafford. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Pass to Washington. Now Gafford. Back to Washington. Beyond the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. Lakers trail by 3. James inside. James double teamed. Hachimura with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Out to James. Oh, LeBron buries the 3.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Here's Thompson. Outside for Irving. Pass to Davis. Gafford the screen. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Comes up empty down low. Here's James. And he makes it on the layup. James has
This
got
is tough,
15.
man.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Gafford the screen. Inside. Pass to Washington. Wide open look. Good as the jump shot falls. Washington's got his first bucket in this one.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Here's James. Goes back up. Nice move. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Gafford.
Come on, Gafford, man.
And it's the Lakers ball. Back to James. The three ball. Doncic. The putback. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Irving attacking. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Pass to Doncic. To the middle. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. It goes on Kyrie Irving. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
How he switched to that.
Mavericks trail by 3. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that, what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win now mode, Allie. Thank you. 4 on the clock. Down low. And they pick up 2. Hayes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Davis can't hit.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Doncic outside. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Doncic with a block.
Shoot.
The Lakers lead by 5. Doncic is doubled. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know what separates Doncic from most players, he's really calm under pressure, great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Mavericks trail by 7. Now here's Irving. No points yet. Washington outside. Pass to Thompson. It's Hayes with the rebound. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And Doncic launches from deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got 11.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right here.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Pass to Irving. Gafford the screen. Over to the wing. Outside Davis. And here's Irving. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Inside. Here's Lynn. And Davis with the block.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Pass to Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Gabe Vincent. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is. but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handle, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 5. Pass to Lively. Thompson outside. Screen by Lively. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Stolen by Vanderbilt. And here they come. Left side, Finney-Smith. Tries the spin move. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. 44 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Marshall. Outside for Davis. And there's the rejection. To the middle. Here's Lynn. Lays it up and banks it in.
Come on, man.
And the Lakers lead by 7. To the left wing. From the arc. Marshall can't hit.
Sure, come on, man.
Outside Vanderbilt. Down low. Spins. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving because so far it's working. Back to the game after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Go, man.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Luka, get off me.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
And here is Irving. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Reeves with the ball. Now Thompson defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Mavericks trail by 8. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Lively. Outside for Davis. Off target with the 3.
Come on.
James deciding where to go with it. Inside. Here's Doncic. Lively grabs a miss. Irving with it. Hachimura covering. On the wing, Thompson. The 3 is up. That one no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's James. And the layup falls.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Reeves with the ball. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Hachimura. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Hachimura's got his first points in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Thompson with it. Screen by Lively. Thompson goes up. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And finished off by Hayes.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspects of his game.
Screen by Lively. Irving goes in. Doncic grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 10. To the inside. LeBron fires one down.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Outside Davis. Offline with a 3.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Mavericks trail by 12. A minute 20 left to play in the 4th. To the paint. Lively. Washington outside. Here's Lively. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Lakers.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Back to James. Again, the miss by James. And here's Dallas. It's a 14-point game. Here's Davis. The layup off target. It's stolen by Washington. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie the...
Just go to him, man.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here's Hayes. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Barnes outside. Three-pointer. Rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
It's nice passing here by Los Angeles. James wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to LeBron. Doncic outside. A 3 ball. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Outside, Fox. Right wing. Pass to Champagnie. 5 to shoot. Good on the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now, Reeves. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Come on!
The Lakers in the lead. Doncic left side. Inside. 2 free throws.
Come on, Wembanyama.
They call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
That free throw missing. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it.
Come on, man.
Which is crazy.
Now, Hachimura following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. And that one, Hayes has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Wembanyama, a screen. Pass to Champagnie. Fires the three.
Champagnie, come on, Champagnie.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Los Angeles leading by 6. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Well, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
Pass to Wembanyama. The kick out to Fox. 6 to shoot. Champagnie.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Fox feeling it out a bit. Here's Champagnie. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 5. And the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big and strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw a foul.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Spurs trail by 5. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards have changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. He's whistled for the 5-second back-to-the-basket violation. And so it's San Antonio with it. It's a 3-point game. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for L.A. And for De'Aaron Fox, his 3-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
Shit, man. Man.
He only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
First free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Spurs trailed by 3. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
James in the post. His 5th miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Here's Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
There's the pick. To the inside. Here's Hayes. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Hayes has got 6.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Come on.
Fox, no good.
Fox, come on.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's James. LeBron going to work inside.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
And here is Fox. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili has got it all tied up now for the Spurs. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
4 on the clock. The tray.
Shit, Maroveli!
Here's LeBron. He's got 10. Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play, James is excellent at that.
Here he goes.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. From outside.
Shit, Makoveli! Come on!
By 3. James in the post. And they double up LeBron. Now, Hachimura. Still yet to score. To the right side. Over Sohan. Hachimura, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Down low. And Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Fox inside.
Fox.
And that one hits back iron.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Floats one. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Barnes looking around. To the paint. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Robin. The fuck?
Finney Smith with it. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers on top, leading by just 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Here's Champagnie. Pass to Biyombo. And then Biyombo with the dunk.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Len. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. They get it back. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Come on.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. Here's Branham. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now Vincent. Vanderbilt with the screen. Back to Len. Trying his luck from deep. The rebound by Champagnie. To the wing on the left. Back to Paul. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Paul's got the lead up to 2 now for San Antonio. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Trying to find Len. Gets it to him. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. On offense, here are the Spurs. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Fires, high post. And it's Paul, top the key. Shot clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And it's Mamu Kelishvili missing. Now connect. He has yet to score. Pass to Vincent. Beyond the arc. Here's Len. Lays it up and banks it in. Len's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. And with his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. BA, thanks. Pass to Sohan. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Barnes. Shoots the 3. Len grabs the board. Lakers trailed by 3. David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Back to Fox. Owned by Connect. Down low. Here's Len. And the dunk by Len.
Isso é dunk sur Benyama.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Count it. A tight game here in Los Angeles. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. A second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
Shit, man.
Lands.
Come on, Benyama succeed line.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Sohan up top. Back to Fox. Pass to Champagny. Takes a 3. Len.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Finney Smith with it. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Pass to Champagny. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Got it off in time. That shot is off. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Spurs lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Right now, I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thanks, David. Pass to Champagny. Barnes outside. To the inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Doncic right side. Here's Hayes. Kicks it out to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Over Barnes. That's short off the rim. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagny. There's a good screen. Here's Castle. Puts up a 3. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Something odd, man.
Doncic right side. And stolen by Barnes. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And here is Fox. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Doncic outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Fox with it. He's picked up by James. Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Fox. And the rejection by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Doncic looking it over. And the rejection by Wembanyama. A pass to Fox. And stolen by LeBron. Out to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Champagnie. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Barnes.
And Barnes, great getting the shot he wants in big moments of the game. Clutch, Harrison Barnes.
Shit, man, come on, man.
And you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
Barnes outside. Wembanyama, a screen. Pass to Champagnie. Back to Barnes. To the middle. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Here's Doncic. Count. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Doncic, no good on the free throw.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
A pass to Fox. And it's off.
Fox, go, man, Fox.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now, Sohan. Here's Barnes.
Shit, run. Back for back, sir. Come on, fella, up, miss it.
Doncic outside. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And there's the defensive 3-second clock. And the technical free throw is good.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
LeBron outside. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And he knows there's no room for mistakes. He wants everyone on the same page. And what's their best move at this point?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot. And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg.
Shit, man. Shit, man. If you give him lineman. Yes, oh shit.
It's interconference time for the New York Knicks as they travel to enemy territory looking for a win. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And it's the Knicks to start us off. Here's Towns. A rebound by the Lakers.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Doncic, no good. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Pass to Anunoby. And here's Tucker. They set the pick. Driving to the basket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anunoby, good. Here's Los Angeles now. LeBron outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Out to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Back to Hayes. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Good D, man. Fuck, man. They're close to winning, man.
Here's New York. Here's Brunson. Towns, the screen. And Brunson, here we go. That shot off. Nice D from Doncic. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. We can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thank you, dude.
Come on! I love me!
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Reeves with it. Hart covering. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's
shit, man. Come on, man.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Porter.
Anunoby has the open look. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Hayes. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hayes has got his second basket of the game. Pass to Tucker. Towns, the screen. And Hart has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. Now Hachimura fires the three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
So it's the Lakers now. The Knicks making the shot. Hachimura, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's Hart on the wing. Anunoby outside. They set the screen. Pass to Tucker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James with it. Still scoreless. Hayes with it. Defended by Towns. Doncic outside. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one goes on Anunoby.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Knicks making a switch here. "11 seconds left in the first. Kicks it out to LeBron. No good off the front iron.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers lead by 3. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Come on, man.
Foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with, because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues in the court.
Lakers lead by 5. Here's James. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Now the Lakers on the break. Pass to Len. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Bridges left side. Achua with it. Pulls it from 20. And he can't come on. That one in. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Knicks trail by 7. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Come on, man.
Great defense there.
Anticipated
the play and got there first.
James looking it over. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Nice move. Shot clock at 6. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 7-point differential. Pass to Tucker. It's Brunson, top of the key. It's rebounded.
Come on, Brunson.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Towns. Another shot. And the rejection by James.
A versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
And again, the Lakers no good. Knicks trailed by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby.
Shit, man. OG.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Outside, Towns. Hayes with the steal. James left side. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's an 11-point Laker lead. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And they'll keep possession. Here's Anunoby. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Hachimura.
Shit, man.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, CA.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Now here's Brunson. No scoring in this one. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Now Reeves. Over Brunson. Reeves can't hit. Knicks trailed by 13. Pass to Towns. And here's Tucker. He's defended by Reeves. Towns the screen. Anunoby in the corner. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Lakers leading by 13. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. They get it back. And it goes down 2 points.
Come on, man.
Got the first points of the second half up on the board for Los Angeles. Anunoby right side to the paint. Here's Towns. And the basket is
so skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
James in the high post. He has 6. Pass to Hayes. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Knicks trail by 13. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as a great group of role players.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. And Doncic, here we go. No good on that one. Pass to Anunoby. Out to Brunson. Five on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the middle. Here's Hayes. Kicks it out to LeBron. Back to Hayes. Reeves left side. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And again, the Lakers no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Hart. Had a chance to
come on, Hart.
But it's off target. Lakers leading by 10.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. All free throws good from Doncic.
Come on,
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Bridges deciding where to go with it. It's Hart on the wing. And out of bounds as the Lakers take possession. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams changing it up here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Len. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
New York again turning it over. Richard, one thing you don't see Mikal Bridges do is miss games. He is always out there.
I think it would take a lot to make him sit out of a game. He is committed to being there for his team. It's so impressive.
Here's Vincent. And the dunk by Len.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Shamet. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Clock at 6. Now here's Towns. Shoots over Len. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Inside. Here's Vanderbilt. Misses from short range. And here is Shamet. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game. There's a screen by Robinson. 51 seconds left.
Come on, Robinson, man. Come on, Robinson.
No good with the layup. Lakers leading by 16. Now, here's Vanderbilt. He has yet to score. Pass to Len. Back to Vanderbilt. Just 4 to shoot. Now, Finney-Smith drills the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now, here's Bridges. Len with the block. Here's Connect. Sweet move. And it's good on the way in.
Big communication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so it's Los Angeles sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And it's...
And
there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We'll get going in quarter number 4. Bridges outside.
Je ne sais pas quand il va pas. Toi, game là. Regardez pas si le Timali.
Towns.
What?
And the layup is good after a nice lead.
Oh, that's right, you.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Pass to Shamet. Six on the shot clock. Stolen by Len. And it's the Lakers on the break. It's blocked. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Towns. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here's Robinson.
Man.
On the wing, Bridges. Six to shoot. Pass to Shamet. Shoots over Connect. And it's Shamet missing. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Here's Connect. He's covered by Shamet. Finney Smith with it. Stolen by Robinson. Oh, really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition tape foul. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
So both teams making some changes here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Brunson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Here's Reeves. And Hayes throws it down.
Face
of the defender. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Hart, that's good.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Hayes. Now LeBron from about 19 feet. It's rebounded by Towns.
I'm just giving up to a time, man.
To leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Towns is double. Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. On the wing, Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And we've talked about the skill. Doncic has
polished
his game at a very young age, and that pump fake was a seasoned veteran's move.
All free throws good from Doncic. Knicks trailed by 18. And Hart has it in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Guy is just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Bucket is good. Hart's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
To the middle. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
With the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Reeves. Pass to James. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Towns. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 17.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for LeBron.
I think people could learn how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Hart, no good.
It's hot, man. Come on, man.
Wade, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight. Mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's James.
Misses the layup.
Inside. Anunoby. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And good. Got the English that time as it's called.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Brunson outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing. James way outside. Off target with that shot. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Back to LeBron. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
They grab their own miss. And that one...
Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
Now here is Hachimura. Over Tatum, unloads, off the left.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Now here is Hachimura. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all-time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Now here's James. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And finished off by LeBron.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Reeves left side. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Hachimura. Over Tatum. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Brown. Outside White. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Lakers trail. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, they feel relatively good about their chances. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Boston leading by 3. A quick shot. The rebound.
Come on, White.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Out to Doncic. From the arc. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Here's Porzingis.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Buries it from three-point range.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Now here's Tatum. Nothing on the board. Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Porzingis. Misses from short range. Los Angeles leading by 3. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player.
Come on, tear it up, man.
Really improved his play.
Now LeBron, after Jason Tatum missed on the last 3 pointers. And James throws it down.
And this is his game. He's not going to settle or try anything further away from the rim. He knows who he is.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to White. There's the pick. Back to Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Se poi va avanti.
Doncic feeling it out. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick in the bag to get where he wants to go.
Outside Holiday to the inside. Here's Brown. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basket. And thanks again.
Tell him. Don't do this about me. Huh? I got you hot, hear me. Dale. On me. Well, oh, yo, mete bala ahí, man.
For tuning in, if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Lakers leading by 7. Pass to Hayes. Lakers passing it around. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Come on, man.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Outside, Porzingis. And here's Holiday. He's defended by Reed. Back to Porzingis. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
And in the paint, Porzingis doesn't give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the back,
come on, dude.
even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smack in the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with, because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
LeBron powering in. That's tipped. Here's Porzingis with a fast break chance. And Brown throws it down hard.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Lakers lead by 6. Reeves outside. Here's Hayes. And it's blocked by Brown. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Nice move.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strengths.
Come on!
Thanks, D.A. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
First one falls for him. RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's one-on-one.
Doncic outside.
Shit.
Impressive working from Doncic.
Something for a lot, man. Come on, man.
Will move defenders around.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Screen by Porzingis. Tatum with it. He's picked up by James. That one goes in. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
How about Tatum shredding the D with his passing? So effective in pick and rolls.
Pass to Hayes. Rebound, Boston. Here goes Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Doncic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Reeves outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Out to the right wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Here's Porzingis. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers lead by 7. Inside. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton Connect.
To the middle.
And
he steps home.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Here's Vanderbilt. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Score from all over the floor. Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Vanderbilt. There's the three. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's the screen. Here's Cornette, guarded by Len. Cornette can't get it to go. Here's Finney Smith. Here's Len. With 2 seconds left, he takes it up and lays it in. Len's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together, that's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. Right side Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. LeBron James on the wing. Misses the 3. So it's Boston now, trailing by 10. They double him with James. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Nice.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Stolen by Tatum. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Misses.
Come on, White!
Lakers leading by 8.
You wide open, man.
Pass to Hachimura. 3-pointer. And Boston with the rebound. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? And he told her, they're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
Oh, come on, man.
I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And he's good on the second. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
See, right there, you know you have to foul LeBron James because you just have no chance to stop him.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Lakers leading by 8. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 12.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Pass to Hauser. Up top, Tatum. Here's Hauser. 4 on the clock. Now Horford. Over Hayes. Horford, no luck.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And there's the 3-second call.
Come on, I'm so team.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now connect. Right wing. Here's Vanderbilt. And the 3 off target. Celtics trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's White. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Pass to Vanderbilt. Over Porzingis. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
Come on, man.
Vanderbilt got his first 2 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Now here's Len. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Shit.
We've got 1:23 left in the third. Vanderbilt with it. Here's Finney-Smith. Lock at 6. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
.54 seconds left in the third quarter. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Moi, quand il y a une back à l'homme, là, ça passait.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. They need this one.
Okay, good.
Tatum's range on display.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Len. They shoot again. Finney Smith with it. Len, a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Down low. The flush by Tatum.
It's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
A 3 ball. No good from Finney Smith. Brown down low. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Lakers leading by 10. Pass to Vanderbilt. Hands it from downtown. Vanderbilt got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Lakers.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Come on, everybody. That's my boy.
Inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Poke loose. Stolen by Len. Here's Connect. Lays it up off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 17. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Brown, good. Out to the right wing. Here's Finney Smith. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Offensive rebound.
Come on, man.
In the corner, Finney Smith with it. No good with the triple. By 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. To the middle. It's stolen by Brown. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
L'équipe joue à San Antonio. Si même à San Antonio, tu as pas joué. C'est un des plus bons méchants.
And here is Tatum.
San Antonio a tombé pour le plus bon cher.
The screen from Brown. Out to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown outside.
Let me tell you something, experience. When LeBron James is locked in on defense, that's a scary sight for a team.
Porzingis high post. Brown outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Tatum. To stop the run.
Come on.
And it's Brown missing.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces.
Allez.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Ouais, watch that là.
By 20. And here's Porzingis. Over LeBron. Porzingis can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Brown outside. To the paint. The kick out to Holiday. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Brown feeling it out a bit. Tatum wide open. He fires one.
Come on, monsieur.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it's Doncic missing.
And
here's Tatum. He'll bring it up. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Outside White. With some arc. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Doncic right side. Pass to Reeves. And stolen by White. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson.